Hey guys, welcome back to rhrjen. We have so much to talk about. Yes, we're still on the red dress. More news is coming out, but before I get into that, I don't feel like I adequately discussed this pose enough. Can you imagine posing with a friend, holding her hand near your cash and prizes, shall we say? I just find this so awkward. I get fixated on certain things, and right now this is what I'm fixated on. So, yeah, as we spend time here with Nancy and Stephanie Sidley, know that we are posing like this in every one of our photos. Okay, meet Lizzie. Lizzie is Lizzie Cundy, former friend of that one's wife. She's the newest member of our Drunk Goose Club. And by the way, this is how you wear a red dress. Not the one on the left, the one on the right. Damn. But Lizzie's, of course, we know the story. She was ghosted by Meghan years ago after she met Prince Doofus. And Meghan decided, she's done using her, so she moved on. But Lizzie is speaking out and gave a really funny interview, and I thought we could or articles. I thought we could talk about it. Now, I'm anti-Richard Eden right now. I've been a big fan before. I'm not a fan right now, and if you don't know why, it has to do with him saying not nice thing about our Catherine. Yes, I do call her our Catherine. I love her so much. Princess of Wales. She's been in my thoughts a lot lately. I hope she's doing okay. But so I'm not a fan, but I'm still going to read this article because it makes fun of Meghan, and I'm here for that. But guys, that Lizzie Cundy's speaking out, and it's pretty great, and saying that Meghan was just there at the event for the photographs. And it's not that that's shocking news. I'm just so glad that people are speaking up. I think this is great. Let's take a look. And I am going to continue to use this photo because it's one of my favorites. Look how poorly constructed this thing is. And yes, I'm talking about the dress. Everything about it is just bad. We talked about it on the live stream last night. By the way, if you made the live stream, thank you so much. That was so kind. If you didn't, go back and watch it because it was a really special live stream. I had the twins on. We all talked and just had such a lovely, flock get together. It was so nice. Okay, so we know she attended that LA Children's Hospital Gala. By the way, I hadn't even talked about that. When I think of that, isn't that the same one that Amber Heard pledged/donated? Remember? I think this is the same thing. Again, you gotta give me some grace. I've been through a hurricane. Me and Google are not friends right now, but I believe so. I think so. LA Children's Hospital. So, and the Sidley twins do a great job of going into how the Children's Hospital is a pay-to-play situation, meaning they're not too scared to accept some money for some photographs. So there's that. So just keep that in your mind with all this. But, okay. So she attended that Children's Hospital Gala for the photographs, claims Lizzie Cundy, British socialite. So she was there, and they avoided each other. And then, the article goes into Meghan swapped her usual slick back hairstyle for a more wavy look. She's been doing that since South America trip. She's been wearing these weird waves, and it's just, shall we say it together? Messy. But here's the laughable part of the article. Ready? Minimal jewelry. Okay, fine. But then subtle makeup. Sure, fine. Except for no, because look at all the spray tan bronzer. Why is her face orange? That's not minimal makeup. There's so much going on here. If you don't believe me, pick another spot on her body, look at that, and then look at her face. That's not minimal makeup. That's lots of makeup. So no, that's wrong. And again, the hair, I'm no expert. I'm just speculating. That's got to be a wig. We've seen her hair recently. It doesn't look like this. But yeah, I'm just stuck on, it's just so bad. Everything about it is bad. That color burns my retinas. I can't with that. Okay, now let's keep going. Okay, so it goes back and talks about when she wore it to the 2021 gala. At that point, she had heavy eye makeup, but now, not so much. Okay, it still doesn't help, and it still looks really stupid. She had the same smug expression in both, so there's that. All right, so let's see. They're estimating this dress to cost about $6,000. Just think about that, $6,000. I mean, think about what you do with $6,000. I would replace my roof. But $6,000 is crazy. And I know that can't replace a roof. That would go toward my roof fund. But that's just crazy. I said before I'd like to use the train of this dress as a tarp for my leaky roof. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm stuck on that. Okay, so Miss Cundy's dress was $339, and she looked gorgeous. I mean, fantastic. Hers was well fitted. There wasn't a great deal of warmth from people when she arrived. Talking about Meghan, of course. That's not a shocker. I keep hearing the same. Remember, we heard rumblings of the same thing when she went to that book thing a couple weeks ago. She wasn't there long. She seemed to be there for the photographs. Now, that's no shocker. That's her favorite thing to do. I'm surprised Backgrid wasn't smacked on the photos. Yeah, so she showed up for the photos. Think about all the people that gave to this event and give to this organization and are just not there hamming it up for the photos. It's that whole thing. And then there's speculation that she didn't give anything and wasn't even, I mean, now we're hearing rumblings that she wasn't even invited to the event and yet still went, showed up looking like this, took some pictures and took off. Then Lizzie delivers this line. You ready? Meghan needs LA more than LA needs her. LA people feel they've been played by her. I'd have worn a different one if I had known. Of course, she's talking about her red dress there, but just let that sink in. LA, let's see, Meghan needs LA more than LA needs her. That is so true. I just don't feel like anybody cares that they're there. I don't know. I don't get into the celebrity thing, but the celebs just don't care that they're there. They don't seem dying to take pictures. You know, the A-list ones don't seem to be dying to be associated with those two. I wonder if it'd be different if Meghan wasn't in the picture, if they'd be maybe more apt to hang out with Prince Harry. But again, I'm not giving that guy a pass. He sucks too. So I don't know. But I thought that was great. And plates are breaking all over Montecito over that. So then when going over this article, I pulled up the comments and I found this one. Wes Mantooth says, thanks, Megs, for the reminder of picking up baking potatoes at the supermarket later. And then, I don't know how to say that. The other person says she could have used a few baking potatoes in those cups. Yeah, the cups really bother me too. They're awful. But seriously, what does this mean? So she showed up. Okay, we're going to say all allegedly, of course. You know how they are. Allegedly uninvited, or as a plus one. I think that the friend that she did the weird pose with brought her. Showed up as a plus one. Was ordering people around on the red carpet. Gosh, those videos of her are so weird with the tongue flicking and ordering people around. Making a show of herself, a total spectacle. Posing with other people's kids, naturally, She got to show she's maternal somehow, and it sure is not going to be with her own kids. Posing with people she deems worthy to help her image. Good luck with that. I really think it serves several purposes. I said before, again, it's to reuse this dress. Yikes. To get people to stop talking about the dictator in heels thing. Nobody's going to forget about that. I don't know, I feel like this is somehow to stick something to Prince Harry. Like he's getting too much attention, or he had gotten too much attention solo, so now she needs some solo attention. Just a lot of things going on here. And speaking of a lot of things going on here, oh my gosh, this photo. That weird tongue stuff, it's just so odd. Oh, and that pose with the hand and the crotch. Okay, anyway. Guys, I'm going to leave this here. I'm stuck on this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, a huge thank you to everybody who came out to the live chat last night. You don't know how much that means. A huge thank you to the Sidley twins for hosting the Gosling and I know you know, but if you're new here, we left after the hurricane and we're hanging out here with the Sidley twins. They've been so wonderful to us, and I've just gotten such a kick out of hanging out with them and talking about this stuff, and what a lovely community we have, right? So wonderful. But and we did a live chat last night. We're going to do another live, I believe, tonight. I'm trying to get them to do it on their channel because I want to help. That they've been so helpful to us. I want to do something to help. So either way, check back. Hopefully we'll do a live on one of the channels this evening. Today's Tuesday. But if not, we'll do one soon. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support. You don't know how much it means to me. It's just nice to have power again and to be back on a mic and to be talking to you all. You really, truly, you blew me away with your kindness on my live last night. I'm still just in awe of it. Thank you for everything. for your support, for your kind comments. Thank you for everything. It just means so much to us. And I just looked up and saw that. Why? Why would anybody want to look like that? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Guys, I'm going to leave this here. It's nightmare fuel. Again, thank you for everything. We really appreciate it. I just, we're hanging in there day by day. So, again, I'm going to try to put out some new stuff while I got power here. From what I understand, back home is still pretty devastated. So, sorry. It's pretty devastated. So I made a few compilations that'll be coming up soon. So if you see one of those go up, it just means I didn't have it in me to record that day. If you want to support the channel and feel like running that really does help. You can see my old stuff, and it really does help. And I'm just trying to keep this channel going while we're going through some turmoil. But again, there's the tarp for my roof. That's perfect. Thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. In the meantime, I'm going to go through Nancy and Stephanie's stuff. I'm going to find something of theirs, cut it up to look like this, and yell, surprise, and get them to wear it on camera. That should be fun, right? Thanks for everything. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.